Betway Premier League, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation. Live on Sky Sport, let's meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, from Stoke-on-Trent, England, a Premier League finalist and the two-time back-to-back champion of the world, Jackpot, Adrian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Netherlands, it's time to meet the current world #1, the reigning and defending two-time Betway Premier League champion, and the reigning two-time champion of the world, mighty Michael.
Michael van Gerwen whispered a little "come on" as he made his way up from the stage. Van Gerwen against Adrian Lewis, both two-time world champions, both with a lot of pride at stake. Michael van Gerwen, the world champion, continued his Premier League title defence with a 7-4 win over Dutch rival Jelle Klaassen last week. Only 27 years of age. Can he maintain his unbeaten record in this Premier League campaign so far? Adrian Lewis only one win from 3 matches so far, lost 7-4 to Wade last week. Needs to get his head down, needs to get back to winning ways. Commentators Wayne Martha and Rod Studd.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, good evening. Great to have Brighton back on the Premier League roster once more for this monster matchup between Adrian Jackpot Lewis and mighty Michael van Gerwen. We weren't in Brighton last year, but the year before was the final regular season round of matches. Michael van Gerwen had to secure a point against Dave Chisnell to finish top of the pile, and he did so. Top again last year, 4 straight years top of the tree. Defending champion. He's the defending champion of everything, practically. Well, he is, isn't he? Yes. Adrian Lewis, the latest man to stand in his way. 40 televised darts matches unbeaten. Any possible outcome of it being anything bar 41?
Well, I think no, personally, but any outcome is possible, we know that. But Adrian Lewis really does need to play somewhere near his best, and unfortunately for Adrian and his legion of fans, his best just isn't that forthcoming at the moment. Only averaging best part of 94, 95 in the Premier League. Michael van Gerwen averaging 106. Averages don't win games, but it's a good marker as to how a player is playing. And that is Michael van Gerwen summed up. Has a chance, takes it. 1-0 up, MVG.
11 darter there. Last TV darting defeat on the 25th of September 2016 when he lost to Phil Taylor in the Champions League Darts. When Barack Obama was still the US president. Trump that stat if you can, Wayne.
Very good, I like it.
140.
Yeah, more concerning for Adrian Lewis is on the last 3 occasions that he's played Michael, he's been kind of annihilated. 11-5, 6-0 and 17-9. He's got nowhere near the green machine. We know what he can do, but there's just too many erratic visits.
92.
Got to switch away again.
57. 107.
He loves this. He loves getting it as well. Not this time.
96.
Chance for Adrian Lewis now.
27.
Treble 19 would have left ball. What it does leave now is a chance for Michael van Gerwen to snaffle the second leg. Tops now. Has to move, has to adjust. And that made the difference.
The opportunities like this simply have to be hit. Well, he did not mean that. That left him double 4. Should be nowhere near that treble with a second dart. Double 5. Oh my. Oh my!
My, oh my. 4 missed darts at double from Michael van Gerwen. And he's made to pay by Adrian Lewis, who levels the match on double 4. Well.
140.
Sometimes the danger is with Michael van Gerwen that it comes so easily and he expects to win all the time that sometimes he just doesn't quite get turned on, does he?
Yeah. He can just turn up, play, go home, think nothing of it. Whereas a lot of players, it's a big game. Has to be a big game, playing in front of what is tonight, I think, 5,000 darts enthusiasts. But Michael is just a winning machine. And Adrian now has the upper hand. Should go for a 54, and does, but cannot punish the slack visit from Michael.
93.
Well, it's all a bit average from Michael, isn't it? Should go for the 60. Oh, look at that.
174.
Magnificent.
Double 16 to break. Marvellous starts. 13-dart leg for Jackpot. Now there it's getting interesting. Michael van Gerwen started off 4-1 on to win again. His cage has been rattled.
He was behind last week against Jelle Klassen, and Jelle Klassen was playing a lot better than Adrian Lewis is right now.
130.
And deeper into the match too, Wade. It was 4-3 to Jelle.
Indeed. And then Michael pressed the boost button. But you cannot rely on just turning it on every single game.
The boost button may well have been utilised there. Leaves 190 after 6.
100.
Every chance of a break back here. Half a dozen from here. As he peppers the green bit once more. to some tune. Well, this is a brilliant leg. A rapier riposte.
Well, Adrian Lewis in the last two legs, he wanted 206, it won 7-4, wanted 201, it won 7-7. Tops now for 2-2. He's missed again. Adrian Lewis has to get this.
Well, yes, consecutive 13 dart legs if he does, and he has. Brilliant single dart finishing from Adrian Lewis. 3 from 4 on double. Lewis leads 3-1.
58.
Well, we've said time and time again, to beat Michael van Gerwen, you have to take your opportunities. Adrian Lewis is doing exactly that. He has not passed one up yet. And there we see the averages. Michael van Gerwen has blown 2 darts at a double on 2 different occasions. The scoreline could have been the opposite, but it's not, because this is the man hitting the outer ring.
Lewis averaged in the 80s last week against James Wade, who played brilliantly against him. He's not averaging the 80s here. He's brought his A game. Hey up!
140.
A 7th 140 for Adrian Lewis. What a performance!
We've kind of got out of the routine of being able to watch this from Adrian. He's doing it so irregular. So when he does, you're thinking, this is what you do, AD.
Big visit here. Just to hold, mind you. Leads double 18. And picks it off. Possible game changer from Van Gerwen to hold throw, with Lewis waiting on a 2-dart combination.
This is where Adrian Lewis, in recent weeks, especially against James Wade last week, found himself in front and then just tried to protect. He's slowed down and was just trying to throw straight darts with no aggression. He's got to be aggressive.
Incredibly, these 2 big hitters are maximumless.
140.
There's been 14 140s in this, the 6th leg. Wow.
And another.
140.
Averages 106 Van Gerwen, 103 Jackpot Adrian Lewis.
91.
At the moment, Adrian Lewis is outscoring, okay, it's marginal, I know that, and out finishing Michael van Gerwen. Well, that is sloppy. What a mistake.
Careless. Lewis couldn't care less. Ball! Oh, wow! Adrian Lewis in full cry. No finer sight in darts. No finer sight than that if you're Michael van Gerwen. First match, but he's 4-2 behind.
170.
Oh, go on then! This is special now.
Adrian Lewis was the last man to hit a 9-dart leg in the Premier League last year. The slightest smile crept across the lips of Michael van Gerwen after that wayward first dart.
Well, just 2 weeks ago, Michael van Gerwen hit 2 9-darters in the space of 5 legs in a UK Open qualifier. That is an 11-dart leg. Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
He's had 2 11-dart legs. The first in the opening leg of the match.
Well, the game just been full of big scores, full of quality. Only the 2 180s, but Adrian Lewis is it 2 174s, a 177 and a 170 finish.
96.
And yet, still not good enough to shake Van Gerwen off his tail. And in fact, Van Gerwen looking set to level.
He's actually holding on, isn't he? Oh, Oh, that's magnificent. Adrian Lewis averaging 106, and he hasn't played well for the best part of well over a year. Brilliant performance so far.
91.
Fantastic to see him playing like this. It's a terrific sight. Really is.
99. Michael 170.
Can you?
The irony of it.
Yeah. Poor effort, that. He's only left 36.
134.
Well, we saw Van Gerwen take out a 116, which was crucial. Can Lewis take out the 112? That's a superb dart. Double 16.
That 60 was one of the best darts thrown in this match. Unfortunately, it may amount to nothing. If Michael Van Gerwen gets double 18, it will. After all the brilliance from Adrian Lewis in the last 8 legs, it's 4 apiece, and Michael Van Gerwen has the upper hand. How does he just get in front and ram it home? He does it so often.
Well, Lewis led 4-2 when he reeled in the big fish for the 170 checkout. Then Van Gerwen threatened a 9-darter, went out in 11. And you just saw it. The last dart in hand double after Lewis missed double 16 for 112 out.
He's in control of this leg now. Oh my! Good timing.
Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a Premier League classic being brought to you by
99.
us here from the Brighton Centre on the south coast. What a display! 180 followed by the 174 to leave 24 after 9.
Adrian Lewis has had one wayward dart. That was a treble 1. This for a 10-darter. 11. 12.
Now this would be typical Michael Van Gerwen. Won't happen. Lewis breathes again.
Well, I have no idea what Michael Van Gerwen was trying there. Whatever it was idiotic. Double 3. 5-4 to Adrian Lewis, and as the darts.
Well, he threatened a 10-darter. In the end, it was 15. It just added to the drama. It added to the tension.
60.
Well, you know I can't let anything lie. Why did Michael Van Gerwen go for the bullseye with that second dart off of 140 after hitting the 20? Open bed, no idea. I'll ask him.
Incredible tactics from Van Gerwen. 4 no fruit. But back-to-back visits with a mere 60 from Adrian Lewis. We could be level again in a moment or two.
Cannot protect a lead, AD. Got to get stuck in, man.
140.
Well, it keeps him in the leg, but Michael still the massive odds-on favourite to win the leg. Even more so now.
Well, it makes it interesting because he's left a perfectly manageable combination, and he's going to get a go at it also. That last dart from Lewis could be crucial. Underneath that one. No, couldn't find it to leave double 12.
88. 40.
He's missed 8 darts from 12 at a double so far. He didn't miss them. There's no sign of panic. 5 legs apiece.
Terrific tussle this.
95.
Michael Van Gerwen has led once and once only. That was when the score was 1-0.
Oh dear. Well, he's not lost. He can play for draws in the Premier League. It's not win or lose, it's win, lose or draw. If Adrian Lewis was to lose this match, it would be a difficult defeat because he's played superbly well.
His fourth. His fourth in the last 5 legs, in point of fact. Couldn't leave a finish. And rest assured, he'll be leaving one here, and it could be a single darter. It will be.
Don't bust it, don't go for a...
129.
That's it. Kept well away. You can throw them too quick when you want 49 with one dart in hand and it a treble 17. Took care, Michael, to leave tops and gets it. That is a point for Michael van Gerwen. He will remain unbeaten in this year's Premier League. He's won the league phase every year he's played in it. This is the 5th year.
100.
Well, he's won 3 of the last 4 legs. He's made his move to lead just when it matters most. Can he convert this 1-leg lead into a victory and 2 points? You might be sitting there saying Adrian Lewis deserves a draw. He does deserve a draw. But you don't always get what you deserve. Still got to scrap for that point.
Indeed. Michael has beaten Adrian 10 of the last 12 meetings. Adrian is finding him a difficult customer to get the better of, as is the rest of the darting world, but Adrian has more talent than most of the darting world. That's the slip where you feel Michael will at least leave a finish. No, he won't. Let off.
56.
Well, another slip by Lewis is very unlikely to be left unpunished.
Well, that last dart from Adrian kind of said it all. The panic, the angst that was in it. They're both feeling it now, aren't they?
But it has gone unpunished, hasn't it? Unlikely as that may have seemed, Lewis has got away with it. Time and time again in this last leg decider. Yes. 84-60 the target. 84 left.
Got a lovely marker there as well.
Yeah.
For the match, Adrian Lewis has hit one. Another 60. Bullseye for the 2 points.
For the draw! And a draw it is! An absolute Premier League classic between these two tungsten titans, with 4 World Championships between them this time. The points are shared. It was the least Lewis deserved after his best performance of the year, but he couldn't shake off Van Gerwen, whose unbeaten streak on TV goes on and on. 6 each, Van Gerwen and Lewis.